just like Jedi Outcast did on PS4. Those two games I spent a lot of time on in my past playing, especially this one on the multiplayer. I spent a lot of time playing this on multiplayer. So, I figured it came out on PS4 with a trophy list. So I figured why not play, do this game, the trophies for this game, while recording it. Possibly with the exception of the multiplayer trophies, because there's like 3 multiplayer trophies. I might just record the actual games, because I might be on voice chat while I'm doing them. So we'll see. Just making sure I have the trophy list up as well. I want the missable ones, thank you. Just making sure I have all of them ready. What's that last one? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game, obviously. And we're gonna do Jedi Master difficulty. Because I'm feeling a bit crazy, but also Jedi Master has to be done for a trophy, and I want to do the. There's 2 endings to this game, so I have to play it twice anyway. Right, so in this game you play. Well, I've always played this game as a human male. I prefer this head though. Actually, I'll play as that one. Yeah, that for the torso. It's a little customization from what I used to from back in my days of actually playing this. Because I used to have a ton of mods when I played this game. Alright, we also get to customize our lightsaber. Sentinel, Educator. This is the one I always liked when I used to play it. And we'll start with a green saber. Why not? Alright. So, I used to play this game a lot on multiplayer back in the day. I spent my life on this game on multiplayer. Obviously, it's not going to be that easy nowadays. Because, well, multiplayer on PS4 is obviously different. It is very different. It's not as easy to do all the things I used to do back on the PC days, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just reading trophy guide as well while I'm going. Well, not trophy guide, but just the trophies. Because there's a lot of missable ones, and I want to make sure. I want to make sure I get them all. So yeah. So this is the actual last game in the Jedi Knight series, which is kind of sad because that's been a long-running series, starting with with Star Wars Dark Forces, where you didn't even play as a Jedi, you just played as Kyle Katarn, as a regular mercenary. You didn't actually become a Jedi until the second game.
We'll be arriving at the academy in just a few minutes.
This is just nostalgic for me. This whole game is nostalgic.
That would be so great. Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi, learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber. Ah, of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers and
I wouldn't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on...
Hold on! Ah!
So yeah, that's Jaden and Rush. We'll be seeing a lot of those. Going down!
Academy to Yavin Runner 2. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
It's my man Luke Skywalker.
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
Yeah, so interesting thing is this is Yavin 4. For those who only ever seen the movies, this is the planet where the rebels destroyed the first...
Jaden, we can't get to you.
Where the rebels had their base on when they destroyed the first Death Star.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck! Can you help?
Hold on, Rosh.
Alright.
I'm on my way.
You get used to playing
See if you can make your way around
single
there.
saber because I played a bit of multiplayer this morning and all I played was
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those
multiplayer.
trees
And
down
I
and make a
played with
bridge.
something different there.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
So this first level is not going to be too bad. I mean, you have these things, which is kind of annoying. Because of that, they move around a lot more than I remember. Lightsaber throw is best, always been best to take out those guys. So you get close to them, they start chatting.
There must be a way to open this.
No problem.
And so Rush already has some force powers. All we have is a saber. I guess throw is technically a force power because it comes back to you. So there's nothing much to this first level. It's pretty much just a straight line. Killing some of these. You don't have any fun stuff yet, but... Oh, and also, since this is Jedi Master difficulty, the max amount of
maybe you can use your
HP
saber to make another bridge.
Shields we'll have is
Great, let's go.
50. I've never beaten Jedi Master before, not legit anyway, and there was trophies to get Jedi Master done in Jedi Outcast when they ported it, but everyone just cheesed that, so, because the cheat system. We should have a cutscene coming up, just about here.
Jaden, get down! There's storm.
Rush does make a fair point. Well, let me see if there's a way to... There's no quick save in this, is there? Oh well. I'm gonna save here anyway. Because there's a fight here that I'm not sure how it's gonna be on this difficulty. Hello! This guy. This is our first encounter with the Dark Jedi. This is a cultist. More on that later. This is like the weakest cream of the crop. As you say, you'll be seeing a lot of these guys throughout this game. And worse stuff. Alright, got him! And that's the first level.
What?
Huh? What? Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy.
Excellent.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy. Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Raltheron, you will be assigned to Master Horn.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panan, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Kor, you'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons, and may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling. But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Master Katarn, it's an honor to be serving under you.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh. You didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you 2 kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds.
Alright then. So that's our briefing underway, and we got assigned another Master Katarn, which is the main character through the rest of the series. Now there is a trophy you can do here.
This is one of the
Just do
many
this.
training grounds here. I'm going to put you
There
two
you
in
go.
separate courses.
That trophy is for
When you're
striking
ready,
Kyle
James, go through
Katarn
that door.
during this level, which is hilarious to me. And we got some force powers now, like jump, speed, push, pull, and sense, which is new to this game. Right. Kyle's gonna do some more talking here in a second and explain what we're gonna do.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new
Right, so
abilities.
this is basically a tutorial level.
Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, Abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on.
Hope I'm at the right door.
All right, let's get started.
I guess
In
I
the
wasn't.
next area, you'll find some training remotes.
I was just messing with the lightsaber to see if I could do something I used to do.
Ready? Ready.
I can kind of do it. Anyway. Alright, so here we got remotes, which is like a very standard Jedi training tool. For those who've seen A New Hope, you should recognize these. They're a bit annoying to hit because they're tiny.
Done.
Nice work, Rosh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Rush will always finish
You did
before
well too,
you, so
Jaden.
there's nothing you can
Your
do really to
lightsaber
avoid
is an
that.
invaluable tool.
I should hopefully
Even when
have
inactive, it can
most of the
diffuse a
trophies on this
potentially
first
volatile
playthrough.
situation. Trust me on that. As you
Uh,
train, you'll learn additional fighting
Because
styles.
there is a lot of missable stuff, and
Changing
some
styles
stuff
during
requires like,
combat can surprise your
you know,
opponent, allowing
cheats.
you to gain the upper hand.
There's one trophy that requires cheats, so...
From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
What is next? Oh yeah, this room.
Okay, Jaden.
There's 2 howlers over here,
Jump across the ravine.
so just be watch out for that. I'm not gonna mess with them, because, yeah. You'll see why later. We need push here. Push through this, but before I do that,
And into the next area.
I am going to save. I'll see why in a second.
Hey, Jaden. This should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Rush, you're a dick! So yeah, he lets loose this training droid, so luckily it's actually very simple to kill. But you know, it's Jedi Master mode, so I'm not gonna take any chances. But yeah.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room. But you can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
Alright, so we need pull here. Oops. Alright, I'm full on HP. So yeah, next we should be needing is sense.
Solutions to problems aren't always
You
obvious.
do this, you can see this stuff in the wall, and then you can pull them out.
Find a way out of the room.
You don't have to use sense. If you know where they are, you can pull them out. I play this game so many times, so I just know where these things are. Alright. And the last thing we're gonna learn about is speed. Also, quick note. You see this raining, and it hits the lightsaber sometimes, and it gives up like a little fizz, which is a really nice detail I always loved about this game. Right, it's this way.
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use
That
the Force to
subtitle is
speed
should
up
have been
both physically and
just a
mentally,
tad bit higher.
allowing you more time
Right.
to make decisions.
Right, how do I crouch? That bothered me in the multiplayer. L. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Right, let me get back up in here, replenish my force. Is that door even open? Nope. I've never failed that before. Oh. I've never failed that before. So, I don't actually know what happens if you fail that. Yeah, so that's what you want to do. And then run through here and the level's done.